2-year deal. He came over from the Toronto Blue Jays, where a year ago he was the postseason against the Seattle Mariners. Didn't at the shortstop, batting second, Aledmys Diaz. Jesus Aguilar at first. Later today on the broadcast, DHing batting fourth. Shea Langoliers catching in the 5 spot. Batting sixth, Jace Peterson at third base. Ramon
on Peterson, and the 0-1 on the way is swung on. A long run from right, goes into a slide, and he makes a good catch. New with the Giants this year, and he hits a ground ball and is fast and furious as the Giants' first hit, and that'll bring up Tyro Estrada. Jeff Nelson is the Conforto in the pitch, and that's taken for a strike at the knees. And for James, which is on the way, and that sinks low, and it's 1-1. In that game, he went an inning line, and Caprillion throws, and missing inside with a breaking ball at 2-1. Of course, Festus was at the belt, and that's swung up to third, waiting for the hop as Peter goes to second, and in time for the force. Seen home runs, and Caprillion's fastball is low, and it's 1-0. 93 on the gun. 1-0 pitch, and that is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 out, runner at first. Top of the first, no score. Sears is pitching, and the 1-1 pitch, and that's high, and it's 2-1. As you know, Vince, the A's announced issue with his fingernail. Runner going, and it's fouled back by Yastrzemski, and the count's 2-2. Runner going, a big jump. The delivery is Sears for a look, and it's back into the crowd. Ends at the belt. Throws. It's swung on, foul back. Fastball 93. And the 2-2, he's running again. It's a blow by Langoliers, and the tag, he doesn't slide, and he's out. It's the right-hander Ross Stripling. The pitch is bounced to first, right near the bag to Jock Peterson. He goes to the, and Kemp is out. That'll bring 88 this spring, and a fastball for a strike on the outside corner. The Giants are wearing Yastrzemski shaded toward right center over the top of the break, and that is going to be off the wall. And Diaz will cruise into second and throws, and Aguilar taking a strike on the inside corner. Ross Stripling, a 5th-round pick of the Dodgers. Third, he was left up with it. J.D. Davis holds the runner and throws to first. Stripling right over the top, off speed, is swung on and missed. Diaz at second. Here's the pitch, and that's taken outside. It's really interesting, Vince, in the swung on. Diaz around third to the plate, and the throw is going to be offline. Athletics.com/tickets. Swung on, foul back on a fastball. It's 0-2. 107. Caprillion to Yastrzemski, 10 feet from the track, and he makes the bring up Blake Sable. Left hand. Sable holding it first, right through the right side hole. Caprillion's at the belt, and Mariano tries to cut it off, goes into a slide around second, going to third. And third, the pitch by Caprillion is swung. Mariano makes the catch, tagging is Sable, but he bluffs. The throw coming a right-handed hitter, and he takes a breaky ball in the inside corner. 2 out the box, and the pitch by Caprillion is swung out a miss. A breaky ball. It's 0-2 to Schmidt. 2 pitch. Langolier sets up outside. The breaky ball is away, and it's 1-2. Yastrzemski flash by Caprillion, and that's high. Fastball 93 in the count, 2-2. And here's the 2-2 pitch, and that is right there on the outside corner. Ring him up, and Caprillion works out of it. And the pitch by Stripling, and that's swung on and foul back to the right. Out of play. The A's have a special deal today. It's games. Swung on and 20 feet from the track, and he makes the catch. So for some grab field level tickets. So here's Jace Peterson, a beauty now to get it bare hand. The throw by Stripling, and he pulls to Stripling. It's swung on a miss. They call it a ball, huh?
called it a ball. So
now the pitch by Stripling, and just missing on the outside corner. So we get some clarity from the plate umpire, don't you think?
And all that does.
At the belt, and Laureano takes down and in, missing with a sinker. Is 2-2. Of course, Stripling to the plate, and it's swung on and missed. Good action down and in off speed. Here's the pitch, and that's swung on and missed. The other note today regarding the pitch and swung on and missed. We speculated yesterday on the broadcast on a list. 0-2 to Capel is taken low, 1-2.
And the A's don't really have that.
On the way, and that is taken a little bit high. You're right. The A's, technically beginning the year with the big club. Peterson's around second, going to third. The throw comes into second. Good delivers, and runner goes from first. The pitch taken for a ball. Throw to second, and it's going to be not in time. Stripling to the plate and gets a strike on the outside corner. Christian did not. Now the pitch to Punch. Score Peterson. Capel's around third. The throw is going to be cut off, and the A's take a 3-0. Tony is on the way, and that's ball to second, right to Tyro Estrada, who throws him out. But the A's parlay some.
It's James Caprillion, and the first pitch over the mound. It lands on the grass. Hurried throw by Caprillion, not in time. And the pitch from James in there for a strike with a changeup. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch outside off the plate. Jordan Diaz is on the minor league.
Well, Jake Fishman, the lefty reliever, was just beaming today talking about.
First 3-0 A's in the third. Center field, Johnson will pop up and he'll get to third base. Stolen base, and here it comes. Swung on a pop, should even the count at 2-2.
Fishman gave a lot of credit to
entirely. 2-2, breaking ball popped up at a play off to the left, and it stays 2-2 on Peterson. Playing the pull for Peterson, and he sprays one out of play again, a fastball away, and it's so 2-2. Swung on, the Giants are on the board. Johnson is home. Peterson shoulder. He was out for the year. That happened in April. He takes down low off speed, ball 1. He singled the middle on the shortstop side. It's the corner out of play, and it's 1-tickets. Swing and a miss by Conforto. And now 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And that is just high. 2 balls and 2 strikes for, here's a 2-2. And a slider down and in taken by Conforto. Fills the count of 3-2. Is no doubt. 3-2. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. Conforto knew it. Frozen on a stretch the pitch. And a slow breaking ball over the outside corner. Giants are San Jose native with an oblique strain. The longtime Seattle Mariner. 0-1 sinker is out. Comes the 1-1. A fastball through the heart for a strike. It's 1-2, depending on how you read it. Hometown team. Tapped weakly. Dribbles past the third base box. Runner goes. 1-2 pitch. Swing on the base, and that's not going to be in time. It kind of sails about to center his first time. He goes after the first offering and sends it high in the air behind third base out of play. Gaudy numbers for so many players, and Yastrzemski was one of those. Lost in the playoffs. 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball down and in. Thirds at his first official spring outing. On the dirt, squeezes with 2 hands, and the inning is over. Leadoff gotten stretched out. 2-1 hit high by Yastrzemski. Yaz makes the catch. He'll bring it back to 1-1 on the way. Swung hands on a couple of hops in front of Conforto. That will move. Shea stands in. He swings up behind second base. A couple of steps onto the outfield grass goes Estrada to make the catch. Here's the 1-0. Pass gets away from the shortstop Schmidt, and that'll move Diaz up. Home at the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good changeup. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Stayed with the changeup. Peterson down on strikes. The A's are done. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Stayed with the changeup. Peterson down on strikes. The A's are done.